What is good, people? Back with another video. Thank you for tuning back in. If you haven't realized by my choice of words and haven't read the title, today is indeed back day, man. We are gonna have a good back day. We are going to incorporate some shoulders today, obviously biceps. From the last workout, my biceps still haven't fully recovered. I definitely know that's from the seated bicep curls. So we're gonna see how we get on, bicep wise, but back wise, I feel pretty recovered. I feel good to go. We're gonna do some different exercises today. Hit the muscles in the same way, but just different variations. Keep things interesting and fun. Usually I do like two workouts, so I have like two separate workouts, and I will do different exercise between those two workouts. Again, very similar, but just slight different variations, just so things don't get tedious. But how are you guys doing? How's your fitness goals going? Are you sticking to the plan? All that good stuff. Man, today is going to be a good one. Sun is kind of shining, just started raining, just seen that rain start. Where are my viewers from? That's another thing I'd like to know. Where are you guys from? I know I can read the analytics, but sometimes that ain't always accurate. So the OGs, or the ones who tune in every day, I'd like to know where you're from, and all that good stuff. But let me finish warming up, do what I need to do, and we'll get into this back, shoulder, and bicep workout, man. So last session, we did obviously the wide pull-ups, wide-ish pull-ups, I would say. Using the 10 kg plate, we are sticking with the 10 kg plate. Again, I like the way it felt. I like the way I moved. So we're gonna stick with that plate, or should I say this plate, and then we'll see if we go up, couple sessions from now, or maybe the next session, because that would have been 2 sessions with the 10 kg plate. So it depends on, how we're progressing. Remember, progressive overload or progressing small increments. It's not about jumping from 10 to 20 kg and you go from doing 8 reps to 2 reps. It's not progressive overload. You can progressively add weight. So maybe you go from 10 kg to 11.5 or 12. Small increments. Don't lose that many reps. Or even so, you can just go up in the number of reps that you're doing with the same weight. That's, again, progressive overload. So that's how we're going to run it. That's how we're going to go, man. We're going to see what the pull-ups are looking like today, man. So let's let go. 6, 7, 8. All right. 8. Good. Could have done a little better with the eccentric, but it wasn't terrible. Wasn't like just chucking myself back down. But decent first set. I'm happy with that. Take a little break. Get into the next one. See what that brings. What is the minimal amount of sleep that you think that you can function off of and still be somewhat normal? For me personally, I think about maybe 5 hours. I know it's not good, but 5 hours I could probably make it for the day, to be honest. Anything less than that, then it's zombie mode, but 5 hours, I think, maybe like 5 hours and 30 minutes, something like that. 6 hours, pretty normal. 7, almost perfect. 8, obviously, it's great. But I don't know. I don't think I really sleep over 8 hours anymore like that. Maybe if I'm like not feeling well, which is very rare, but yeah, I don't really think I sleep over 8 hours. I think 7 hours and 30 minutes maybe is the max I can really sleep for these days. Maybe my body's just attuned to that now, but what is yours? Minimum that you can function off of. All right, let go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Six and a quarter. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh man, thing about pull-ups is once you get to that, once you start to feel that fatigue kick in, like you probably got about 2, maybe 1.5 reps left in you. Pull-ups, man, you can't unless you're gonna cheat the bottom, especially. You can't do that if you've got weights on you. But you know, if you start to swing at the bottom and bring yourself up, then obviously you can do some cheat reps. But if you're doing that clean, once that fatigue kicks in, just know your time is up. Right, third set. I think we're gonna do 4 sets today. So this is not the final set of the pull-ups. Third set, we wanna get at least another 6. 7 would be fantastic, but we're gonna push for at least a 6. So. We will take that, man. Take that, take that. Decent. We could drop the weight, but I'm happy with 6. If we can get 6 on the next set, even better. If I was getting like 4s and 3s on the second set, I'd probably drop the weight so I can get above that 5/6 threshold. But the only way I would kind of stick to that, maybe like 3 or 4 reps, is if I was trying to reach, like if I had plateaued and I was trying to reach another, weight, then I would do that. But for the most part, 6 is cool, 8 is better, but we move. I saw a poll saying, what was more epic? Goku's fight with Frieza or Goku's fight with Jiren? Now, for me, it's a simple one. I think Goku's fight with Frieza. First time he went Super Saiyan. Epic. Epic, bro. I watched that over a span of like 4 days because I kept missing. I don't remember. Something happened. Like, those episodes were long, number one. But I think I missed something, so I had to rewatch. I don't remember, but it just took me forever to finally see, the end of that battle. But that battle was iconic, bro. The Jiren battle, beautiful. Nothing wrong with it at all. But come on, Frieza and Goku, there's just that wonderful hatred between the both of them. Like, Frieza murked bare of his friends, nearly all of his friends. Almost murked his son, bruv. Come on, man. We know. But anyway, what do you think is the most iconic Dragon Ball Z moment? Let me know in the comments. Alright, let's go, man. Final set. Come on. Yeah. 5 and a bit. Decent, decent. Now I'm going to show you guys something quickly. If you can't do a pull-up, this is what you can do. That you can do an assisted pull-up. Let me just set up and I'll show you. So if you are if you are well and truly struggling with your pull-ups, what you're going to do is get a resistance band. Start off with a heavy one, see how you progress. Loop it over the bar, like so. Now you can either place your foot or your knee in it, depending on how much clearance you have from the ground. I don't have that much clearance here, so I'm going to place my knee in it. And you can do one knee, both knees, up to you, depending on your strength level. What you're going to do from there is some assisted pull-ups. Now, as you get stronger, you use a lighter and lighter band in order for the assistance to be less and obviously your muscles work more. Or, again, I don't think I showed you last time, the other option is that you can do some eccentrics, to slow down all the way down, start again, and then jump back up, slow down. And also there's isometrics as well, but we'll save that for another video. All right, so now we are going to get into some bent over rows. Last time we did the bodyweight rows on the bars, so today we're gonna switch it up, man, and do some bent over rows. Is this my favorite exercise? No, but it's effective. For me, it's a strange position. Again, I've had some lower back issues, so it's a weird one for me just to kind of rest in that position. But we don't run away from exercises. No exercises scare us. So this is what we're working with. We got 60 kg right here. See if we can go up from here, but this is what we're going to start with. Going to make sure the reps are clean, body position is correct, and all that good stuff, man. So let's get into it. I did do a warm-up set with a lighter weight. Always make sure that you always do your warm-up sets if you're not warm already. And here we go. Decent, decent. Definitely can feel the contraction in my back. However, also a lot in the hamstrings. Slightly in the lower back. Nothing, crazy. I can feel my lower back contracted, but decent first set. 10 reps. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna stay this way. Just because I ain't done this in a while, I'm gonna stay with this because this feels pretty safe. 10 reps. It's very rare you get injured with 10 reps, so we'll stick with that, see what we get in the next set, and move on. I did watch the first set back and I realized that I could have bent over slightly more. Pause, big pause. But I was a bit too upright, so I'm gonna try just to get a bit more lean this time while making sure I ain't trying to jack myself up. Feel me? So, let's see how we go, man. Up clean. Nice bend. Decent, man, decent. That one felt good. Felt very good on that one. Better posture, I would say. No pain or nothing like that. Hamstrings didn't really feel as activated as the first one. Lower back felt a bit more activated, but that was good. You probably could go up in weight, but as I said, we'll stick with this today. Next session, we'll go up. Third and final set of the bent over rows. I'm really going to try and focus on the eccentric this time. I watched second set back. I could have gone down a little bit slower. So we're going to try and control the eccentric a little bit better. And just keep everything else the same, man. Gloves on, make sure I got that good grip on the bar. I'm thinking, should I bring my hands a little narrower? And I think I'm going to just see how that feels. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Yeah. So you see, controlled the eccentric a little more. Reps went down because the muscle was working a little bit harder rather than just letting the weight drop. So very happy with that, in fact. Again, it's an exercise that I avoided for a long time because of my lower back issues, but now that we've kind of resolved them almost fully, these are exercises now that I can revisit with a bit more confidence. So that was a good set of bent over rows. We're gonna do another rowing exercise. It's gonna be a bodyweight row, but there's gonna be a twist to it, so it focuses more on the rear delts rather than the back muscles, rhomboids, trapezius, all that sort of stuff. So rest up in the next exercise. Okay, so we're on to the next exercise. I told you it's going to be a row. What we're going to do though, so instead of rowing like this, we're going to flare our arms up like that to get a bit more rear delt, upper back. So many different ways that you can do rows. That's just one of them. This is why I say have some gymnastic rings, because obviously the rings allow you to do different variations with a level of simplicity. So I'm gonna do these rows now. Again, the angle will determine how hard it is. The higher up you are, obviously the easier. The more closer to the ground, it's harder. So we're gonna focus, just pull in like that. Right, so that was probably a little too high of an angle for me. So what I'm gonna do is adjust the ring so it's a little closer to the ground, so it's a bit more challenging. But just want to make sure you guys can see the angle first on the first set. We'll probably call that a warm-up set and do 2 working sets. But yeah, that's the exercise, the row variation you can do. Target more of the rear delts. Let's do it. Go. 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Cool. Excellent, excellent stuff, man. So we'll do one more set of those, and that'll be it, mainly for the back. And come on. the shoulders with some lateral raises. Same weight as last time. It was a good working weight. So we're just making sure we're controlling the weight. Don't let the weight control you. Making sure those side delts are getting hit, man. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, I could probably go a bit heavier, and I think I will go a bit heavier on the next set. 12 reps is a nice weight, but see if we can get a bit more weight on these dumbbells and see how many reps we can get with maybe 2 more extra kg. See how we go. Going up in weight. The weights may look different, but they weigh the same, so don't pay that no mind. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 8. Yeah, man. It's a lot better working weight. Obviously, we were on the other weight because getting back into it, seeing how it felt. So it was sufficient for the previous video, but this is a lot better. This is a lot better. This is what we're going to be moving forward with. So we'll do one more set with this, and then we'll get into the next exercise. Final set. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Decent. Very nice. Lovely. On to the next. Cool. So now we are going to get into some upright rows to target the chest. Look at me stuck on chest day. To target the shoulders. Again, traps as well. Funny enough, this is one of the first exercises that I ever did in the gym. I went to the gym with my dad, and there was a guy in there, and he was, I don't know why we was doing that exercise, but he kind of come over and said, nah, you want to do it like this because of whatever. So shout out to him. Don't know your name, but he was a Jamaican man. So he kind of said, this is how you do it properly. You know the way they one of them OG olders who look like they don't go gym, but bro, they're strong and they know the technique. You know the way there. But anyway, let's go. Let's get into these upright rows now. 5, 7, 8. This bar doesn't really give the width that I want, but it was already loaded with some weight, so that's why I picked it. My arm's kind of hitting the weight, so I think I'm gonna change the bar. I got a longer bar. I'm not gonna use the heavy barbell. I got a longer bar that fits these weights, so I'm gonna use that for the next one instead. Was a bit awkward trying to thing, but decent set, man. Right, bar has been changed. See how this feels. I already know it's better because I used to use this bar a lot. So let's do it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, man. Yeah, I felt that one. I felt that one, man. Good, good, good. Right, one more set of those, and then we move on to biceps, and then that should be it for today, man. As I said, biceps fins tiny bit sore still, so you know, see how that goes. But overall, good session so far. Hand placement was way off that. 2, 8, 4, 6. Okay, 6 will do. Damn. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's hit some biceps. We're gonna hit some standing straight bar bicep curls. Seated ones are definitely more deadly, but I just want to do some standing ones today. Decent weight that I've done before, so nothing too crazy. Gonna get some good reps in, and then after that, we'll do one more bicep exercise, and then that should call it a day, man. Let's get this set in, let's go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah. So, as you can see, I'm really trying to control both the concentric and eccentric parts of the movement, keeping my elbows tucked tight, not letting them flare out. We're not hinging with the hips to bring it up or anything like that. We're not swinging with the shoulders, just trying to keep the form as clean as possible so that the bicep is doing all the work, man. It's hard, but results, are good. So do another set of those, and I think we'll move on. Here we go again. Here we go again. And I know someone was asking about the gloves that I'm wearing. There's no special gloves. They come from Ace Hardware. It's just normal working gloves with some grip. They don't last forever, but they're reasonably priced. But obviously you have to just keep upgrading them once the grip starts to go and they start to stretch out and whatever. But yeah, it's nothing, no special gloves, just normal working gloves. So here we go, man. Let's do it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, absolutely cooked. Yep, 2 sets is more than enough. You don't always have to do 3, you don't have to do 4. If you feel like you've reached a decent level of muscular failure, then 2 sets is enough, man. So we got one more exercise, and then I think we'll call it a day after that. We're gonna go back to where we started, the bar, and we're gonna just do some supinated pull-ups with your hands, underhand grip, no weight. We're just gonna focus on coming down very slow to put some stretch on the biceps, and then just explode back up. Not really concerned about the amount of reps. I just want to, you know, hit muscular failure where I can't bring myself back up anymore. So let's get into these, man. Let's really focus on controlling that descent. That was good. That was good, man. Grip started to go a little bit. If I had some grips, probably could have banged out a few more, but got gloves. That's more than enough. So we'll do another set of that. Let's do this final one. Obviously the back is still getting some work here, but the emphasis is a bit more on the biceps. So let's finish strong. Oh my goodness, man. We'll do one more eccentric. Just a quick break. We'll do one more eccentric. We'll just jump up, lower ourselves down slowly. That is another session in the books. Back, biceps, shoulders. Good session. Good intensity, man. Feeling very tight right now. But biceps got some work. Decent amount of work. Back. Decent amount of work too. Can't see it, but hopefully it looks. All right. I don't judge my pose, and I don't really do, you know, professional posing like that. So that was another session. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you gained something from it. Try some of these exercises. Plenty more videos to come, so make sure you subscribe, leave a like, comment, and even share with someone else who might be interested. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.